Hi and welcome to Element Z3 Survival in Ancient Egypt. At 4,250 miles long, the Nile River is the longest river in the world. It starts in the mountains of Tanzania and flows through most of northeastern Africa. The Nile River was crucial to survival in ancient Egypt. Egyptian people relied heavily on the river for drinking and bathing. The Nile was also an important transportation route. Traders traveled along the river. They transported items to other areas. Fishermen used the Nile to look for a healthy catch. The fish they caught were an important source of food for ancient Egyptians. Sailors moved materials such as stones for making pyramids. Pharaohs enjoyed cruising up and down the river in luxury. They relaxed in custom built vessels. Meanwhile, ordinary Egyptians created inventive ways of using the river as extensively as possible. One important invention, still used widely today, is the shadoof. This was designed to scoop water from the river and move it so the water could be sprinkled on land to help the crops grow. This is the shadoof. The ancient Egyptians also relied upon the Nile River for flooding. Flooding was essential for survival because it helped water crops. Flooding was predictable and wasn't considered a natural disaster. Not only did the flooding help water crops, but it also deposited fertile soil along the banks of the Nile. The fertile soil gave this land the name Black Land. The soil was used during the non flooding season to grow crops to feed the ancient Egyptians. A useful crop that grew along the river was papyrus, reeds. They were dried and used to make a type of paper. The flooding of the Nile also helped ancient Egyptians survive by providing shelter. When the Nile flooded, it left behind fertile soil, as well as mud. The ancient Egyptians used this mud to build mud brick homes. Away from the river, Egyptians relied on the Red Land. This was the Red Desert, where nothing grew. It protected the people of ancient Egypt by separating the country from neighboring countries and invading armies. The Red Land was rich in precious metals and gems. These included gold, copper, granite, limestone, amethyst, alabaster, and turquoise. Question time. What crop did the ancient Egyptians use to make paper? Where does the Nile River begin? Which of the following was not a way the ancient Egyptians used the Nile River? What was the shadoof used for? How did the ancient Egyptians rely upon the Nile River for survival? Why did the Egyptians' survival depend upon the Red Land? Let me leave you with the answers. Till then, if you've liked the video, do give a good thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, as it motivates us to make more video and come up with more and more of information for our followers and the ones who are showering love on us. Till then, take care. Thank you.